Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn September 27, 2024. Early today, watch that you don't say something that leaves too many things open to interpretation, as people may not get it. Explaining, pushing, or questioning will not make anything better at the moment. However, as the day advances, concentrating and focusing becomes far easier. The moon spends the day in your social sector, and it's a good time of the lunar month to seek out friends or inspiration. Fortunately, a Mercury-Pluto transit increases your determination. People gravitate to your mental intensity, and you can fill with strength and resolve. Mercury is your ruler and is especially strong in your sign. Pluto further supports Mercury, placing you in an advantageous position, particularly with health, creative projects, personal appeal, romance, or children. You might gain information that benefits you immensely, or feedback can be instrumental. All matters of discussion with your significant partner should be off the table today. This is because mental Mercury, your planetary ruler now orbiting in your solar house of identity or zodiac Cygnus clashing with ethereal Neptune across the sky in your solar house. Of relationships. As much as you may think that you're seeing eye to eye, any agreements, promises, or conversations would only lead to more significant confusion and disconnect between you. In fact, you may trigger more worry or suspicion than ever needed to be, and this will end up being regretted by both of you later. What do you truly want from your professional commitments? Be open and honest, and Mercury in your sign opposes Neptune retrograde in Pisces. The clarifying cosmic energy could help with so much. You could use this to set your boundaries and expectations for your work arrangements. It could also help you figure out if you want to negotiate a contract. Regardless of what you want, you may feel more precise and direct when communicating your desires. There should not be any ifs, ands, or buts about your goals for your professional commitments. Many of us follow the diet, if I can still fit into my jeans, I'm okay, which is not the diet for optimum health. You may want to look a little deeper into what you can be doing for your health these days. You are far more capable than simply putting on a pair of pants when it comes to your health. Keep health flowing into your life by drinking water, something you can do at any time of day. Will today's vibrations put some stumbling blocks in your path? It's highly probable, notably in your personal life. You have a hot and fiery temper which is often going to be encouraging you to do as you please. It wouldn't be a bad idea to be a little bit more diplomatic. But what can you do? It's not so easy to change. At work, you will do what you can to adapt yourself to the general rhythm. You won't feel there is a state of emergency at work, but your colleagues will. But you'll be good-natured and go with the flow of things. When the sun left Virgo 2 days ago, it marked the end of your birthday month, but not all planetary activity in your sign for the year. You will reach that point when Mercury departs tomorrow. Until then, the planet of communication and smart thinking, which is also your ruling planet, is making its last full day an opportunity to keep your head in the game, ideas on the table, and communication lines open. This is also a chance to turn the intentions you have carried into this new solar into a game plan and resolutions. That Mercury, the planet of communication, is spending his last full day in Virgo clashed with Neptune in your relationship sector couldn't come with better timing. A week on from an eclipsing full moon, this is the last time this year a balance between your own and your relationship needs will be put to the test to this degree this year. Yet this is not only a chance to make the most of the planet of communication's final hours, but of Venus, the planet of love's early days in your communication sector. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the universe is lifting the fog and bringing clarity to areas that may have seemed confusing or uncertain. Any illusions, misunderstandings, or cloudy thoughts you've had recently are beginning to dissolve, giving way to a more grounded and clear perspective. This newfound clarity could even be connected to something as recent as a conversation or realization you had yesterday. So, keep an open mind and be ready to embrace these aha moments as everything starts to make more sense. Have you ever had a moment when something that seemed insignificant suddenly clicked into place, making everything around you feel clearer? Perhaps it was a small comment from a friend or an unexpected realization that shifted your perspective. Today has that kind of potential. The universe is sending subtle signs and signals your way, and if you stay present and attentive, you could gain some valuable insights. Maybe you've been wrestling with a question or situation, and today a symbol, word, or gut feeling will bring the clarity you've been seeking. Now, if things don't turn out exactly as you expected, don't stress. It's natural to feel a bit rattled when things deviate from the plan, but the cosmos is asking you to embrace patience and diplomacy today. Have you ever noticed how staying calm often allows solutions to present themselves more easily? Take a moment to pause, breathe, and remain open to the support that's being offered to you. There's power in staying grounded, especially when the unexpected arises. And let's talk about communication. Today is the perfect day to let your voice be heard. Whether you've been holding back your thoughts or feelings, this is your reminder that the people around you can't read your mind. How often do we expect others to just know how we're feeling, only to realize later that we never really told them what we needed? If you've been feeling misunderstood or underappreciated, now's the time to express yourself clearly. You'll likely be met with understanding and empathy, but only if you take the first step and share your truth. This is also a wonderful day to reconnect with people you may have been meaning to reach out to, or to tackle those lingering decisions that have been hanging over your head. Whether it's setting up long overdue visits or resolving a situation that's been weighing on your heart, today's energy supports heartfelt conversations and thoughtful resolutions. Have you been thinking about reaching out to someone, clearing the air, or just catching up with a friend or family member? Your sympathetic and open approach today will inspire others to meet you halfway. It's the perfect time to heal any rifts or misunderstandings, and your willingness to take the lead will be appreciated more than you know. At work and at home, you're stepping into a powerful, confident energy. You're ready to take on new challenges and show those around you that their trust in you is well placed. Have you ever noticed how, when you're feeling decisive and empowered, things tend to fall into place more easily? That's the energy you're working with today. Whether it's a challenging project at work or something you've been meaning to tackle at home, this is your moment to shine. Your leadership and determination are exactly what's needed to move things forward. And speaking of moving things forward, your financial instincts are also in top form today. Whether you've been thinking about a new project, investment, or even a spontaneous purchase you've had your eye on for a while, today's energy supports bold, thoughtful decisions. You've worked hard for your money, and those around you can see that you're handling it with care and intention. Trust your instincts. You've got a winning touch right now when it comes to your finances. Have you ever waited for that perfect moment to make a financial decision, only to realize that everything fell into place when you trusted your gut? That's the kind of energy in the air today, so if it feels right, go ahead and take that next step.